Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube tarot channel. This is going to be the year ahead reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. As always, if you like this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe at the end, okay? Let's get into it. So Scorpios, off the bat, I just want to note something here in your reading. Through the first half of the year, your cards are mostly upright, okay? And I'm going to go through each of them. And then literally the whole second half of the year, we have reversals going on, okay? So based off of that, I have an inkling, and I'm going to clarify a lot of your cards, just given how many reversals that we have here. I'm sensing like that there may be a breakdown, okay, in a significant connection or relationship, okay, possibly a marriage. There could also be a lot of changes happening for you on the work front, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. For the month of January, you have the Hanged Man reverse, okay? This could be Pisces energy, your water sign cousin, okay? Hanged Man energy is usually about taking a step back, okay, when it's in the upright. Taking a step back, really going within, contemplating, connecting with your intuition here before you decide to move forward, okay? I feel like you were already in that energy like towards the tail end of last year, 2019, okay? And so coming into this year, you're really ready to sort of go in the upright, so to speak, and move forward, okay, based off of what it is that you know here. That being said, there could also be messages here about connecting more with your intuition, okay, and making sure that you have a very clear vision of how you're moving ahead, okay? That might be a card that I clarify as well, since it's coming up in the reverse here, but that's my initial feelings on that, okay? For February, you have the Princess of Cups. This is your energy, Cups, water energy, all right? I always note on this card, you can see there's a band here on her finger, okay? It almost looks like a wedding band or something. And it's like she's covering her cup, considering who or to whom or to what she's going to be giving that cup to, okay? And don't pay attention to the gender of the cards, right? Energy is non-gendered. We all have male and female energy. So it's like you are contemplating where to present this offer, whether it be some kind of person or whether it's following some kind of work-related passion, okay, a project, a new role, a new business, something like that. Princess energy, it is nascent energy, okay, new, so it implies that there's some growth and development that can go on here, okay? So again, could be in a connection or could be in a work-related situation there in February, all right? I do feel a little bit of energy of like guarding your heart, okay? Because we don't really have any other cups. We have one. Coming up in the reading. Okay, I'll get to that one a little bit later. All right. You then have in March the Princess of Wands. So again, more princess energy, more sort of novice or nascent energy, okay? But with the wands here, this is about taking action on something. So again, it's like you've been quietly contemplating perhaps some kind of a move or just starting something new here, okay? You're sort of thinking about it here in January, probably feeling like you can take action on it soon. Here in February, you're still contemplating over it here in February. In terms of your passions and emotions is what I'm feeling here. And then by March with the Wands energy, it's like you're really ready to move forward, to take that leap and to take that step and to make a move basically here, okay? Now, in April, we have the King of Wands reversed, okay? I am very strongly getting like an external energy in your reading, okay? It's like someone else that you're connected to, again, whether that be a partner, perhaps it's someone you're working with, could be a family member, parent, child, friend, okay? With the King of Wands reversed, okay, again, Wands energy is about taking action, and King of Wands in the upright is in control. In the reversed, it can imply an out of control kind of energy, okay? Maybe someone that is driven, they might have anger problems, they might be a little bit manipulative here, perhaps because I'm feeling like you're making a new move, and I feel like someone that you're tied to currently or from your past doesn't like that, okay? Perhaps they feel like they're losing their grip of control on you or the relationship. By the way, that's good news for you, but bad news for them, okay? That's what I'm getting here. And again, that's going to be a card that I clarify after I go through the rest, all right? Come May time, lovely energy, you have the Star card. This is all about healing, okay? For a few of the signs where I've picked up this energy, and I'm getting that for you guys as well, this could actually be, you know, a hint of or the start of some sort of publicity or fame, okay? With that Star energy here. As I mentioned, this is also about healing. So I feel like this move that you're making, this new direction that you're going into, like I said, this is good for you. I feel like this is, you know, really pouring back into yourself, building yourself up. And again, for a lot of you, I feel like whatever you're starting new here, it's going to bring you a lot of attention, okay? Whether that's on more of a, just in your private circles or more on a public stage, all right? In June, we have the Prince of Wands. We have a lot of pairs out here because remember, we had the Princess of Wands here. I'm feeling like this could be an external energy that's coming into your life, perhaps someone who can help you here I'm seeing the Eight of Wands just ahead here in July. So I feel like you might be meeting or encountering this person over the summer months, okay? With the line here, could be a Leo individual as well. And that's, we're going into Leo season as I'm talking about June and July, right? Or I guess rather July and August is Leo season. But yeah, I'm feeling fire sign energy, Aries, Leo again, or Sagittarius could be, okay? Again, with the Prince energy here, it implies that there's room for growth and development in this connection. I'm really feeling perhaps some kind of partnership, work related, okay, there in June. For July, you have the Eight of Wands, okay? So Eight of Wands energy talks about rapid communication, whether that's incoming or outgoing, okay, phones, calls, emails, text, that kind of thing. It also talks about, right, to the Hangman, and it's interesting it's coming out, right, the way the spread is set up, they're just opposite each other here. Remember with the Hangman, I mentioned connecting to your intuition. Eight of Wands says you're listening to and you're following your intuition about which direction you're going into. And I feel like your intuition is really telling you that this is a person that you can trust and partner with. However, I feel like you may be a little bit guarded about this, perhaps due to past experience, okay, especially if you've had a recently negative like romantic connection or even business partnership connection here. You might be a little bit guarded about partnering and working with this person, but I do feel like it's okay for you here. All right, I also get off of this card, just this card, right? It's a very specific kind of Eight of Wands energy, but I get a lot of balance here, right? So it's almost like walking a tightrope, kind of like, you know, really, you know, having clarity, okay? I almost get the word rigid, but it's not like in a bad sense. It's almost like sticking to a plan that you've laid out. I really like that energy, okay? All right, now we get into the funky bits because again, all reversals coming up for you in the second half of the year, okay? We have the, and honestly, I do feel like this is related to a past connection, okay? You have the Judgment card here in the reverse, okay? This is talking about making a judgment about something. And I really feel like you need to decide to detach and really move on and go through, right? Scorpio energy, you guys are all about death and rebirth, the transformation card, okay? And I did also see the Tower card, by the way. So again, I really am feeling like the breakdown of some kind of relationship or work partnership or situation, okay? But you have this rebirth energy here, and it's like the universe is trying to come in and give you karmic justice on this situation, but it's like you have to meet the universe halfway here, all right, with the Judgment card. This could very well tie to some kind of family situation, okay, and you're deciding to break apart, okay, or perhaps it's like a really close group of friends, or again, you know, something going on in the work situation, all right? You then have the Hierophant coming up here in the reverse, okay? With the Hierophant in the upright, it talks about, again, having a clear vision and direction about how you're moving forward, rising above, connecting to source, right? This is a super spiritual card here. And this card, quite frankly, has come out in every single reading, year ahead spread that I've done so far. So it's just very interesting because I feel like this is a year of like personal growth and development, which necessarily means that you are getting closer to your spiritual side, however that means for you, okay? And what's happening that I've seen in a lot of the other readings is that there's all these outside people or influences that have opinions, okay? It's like I've been calling them the peanut gallery, the Budinskis, who have an opinion about what it is that you're seeing for your future and your vision and the direction that you're going into, and perhaps trying to hold you back or pull you back to a past situation here, okay? And I feel like for you guys, in the months of October and September, you might be susceptible to that kind of stuff. So I really feel like this is just a, right, there's nothing to worry about here. It's just more of a warning, okay, to make sure that you're sticking to and being true to yourself and the vision that you have for yourself in the future, okay? Excuse me. In October, you have the Lovers card reverse. This could be Gemini energy, air energy, okay? Again, with the Lovers in reverse, very strong indicator that there was a significant soulmate connection, okay, perhaps a marriage here that is in a process of breakdown, okay, but I really feel like this was meant to happen, okay? Sometimes, you know, I'm hearing the phrase like people can be in our life for a reason and a season, but that doesn't mean that they're meant to be our long-term or life-term partner there, okay? And I'm kind of feeling that energy of this breakdown of like needing to let go of this connection so that you can really move into something new here, okay? In November, and like I said, here's another pair with the Princess of Cups. You have the Prince of Cups reverse. Scorpios, I'll be quite honest, this is often the Scorpio card for me because you can see the scorpion there on his arm. And when this card is in the upright, I often don't get very good energy from this. I get sort of like a sneaky energy around it, okay? So whether this is you or someone else, I do actually like seeing this card in the reverse because I feel like to me it has like a little bit, it's like releasing that kind of sneaky or jealous or envious energy, okay, going on here. That's what I'm sensing. That's November. Now for December, we have the 10 of Pentacles reverse, okay? And a lot of decks, this is the marriage card, okay? Again, with it in the reverse, with the Lovers in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, etc. Again, feeling like this is a past connection, okay? Perhaps where you thought this was going to be your person, you know, the person that you would be with forever, whether you guys are currently married right now or not, okay? Again, this is just another indicator of that breakdown here. And, you know, for those of you who may specifically be going through a divorce, dividing assets here, I feel like there might be some monetary losses here coming in at the end of the year. Money comes, money goes. So again, it's not really something to worry about. So let's get into your let's clarify, okay? I'm just looking here because I'm also seeing the Prince of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. This is like holding back, okay? So whether this is you or someone else, I feel like someone is holding back, either trying to hold you back or you're holding yourself back from really making an investment to move forward here, all right? So let me just give the card some shuffles and see what your clarifying energy is, all right? All right. Yeah. I feel like however the situation plays out, like it might cause you a little bit of anxiety or worry, okay? Because I'm seeing the 9 of Swords here. But again, I think that's why I was saying, don't worry, okay? You kind of have to go with the flow a little bit here and trust your intuition, all right? So let's clarify the Hanged Man. Yeah. There was lots of conflict here, okay, with that 5 of Wands energy. It's very low vibrational conflict, okay? People battling for your attention or for your spot, okay? When they see you sort of elevating and rising up, they don't, you know, if other people aren't doing that for themselves, they don't like to see other people doing it. And so they try to drag you back down. But that's why I really feel like, you know, you have to get the time and space away to really go within, like the Hangman talks about, to get clarity and to figure out how to rise above that situation, okay? Clarify the King of Wands reverse. Yeah. It could be, it could very well be that whomever you're connected with here, due to you moving on, okay, and again, they feel like they're losing control. I feel like part of how they control you or this situation involves money here, okay? And so perhaps there is something that, you were hoping they would help you with monetarily, or some kind of investment that you had hoped that, you guys would make together, or that they would help you with. And I feel like they're kind of using that as, like sort of holding that over your head to try to control you. Okay. I'm almost hearing the phrase like trying to buy someone. Okay. And that's just not how things work. Right. So I feel like you're not really falling for it. But again, it might sort of impact or influence your finances, which, is not cool. And again, there's going to be karmic justice coming in here for anyone who's acting in that way. Okay. Yeah. With the Judgment card reverse, you have the 9 of Cups reverse. Okay. I'm feeling like in the past, again, this was like wish fulfillment for you. This was the person that you really felt like you were going to be with here. Okay. And it's just not working out. Okay. It's like, the love is lost here. I'm literally seeing like water draining out of these cards, okay? With the 9 of Cups reverse, with the Judgment card, I feel like you're just deciding that this is no longer worth your time and your effort, and you're ready to move on into your true happiness. All right, clarify the Hierophant reverse. Clarify the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, okay? Really getting that illumination and following your truth there. I like seeing this Ace of Swords card coming up right on top of the Hierophant, because I'm also getting through, like cutting through the noise, okay, of that like peanut gallery Budinsky's that I was talking about. Really just like, knowing and seeing and following your truth. And again, you see that sword there is illuminated, okay? So, again, the external circumstances might not feel great or look great, but understand and know that if the direction that you're being called to go into and that you're going into really speaks to your heart and soul, that is what you need to do, and that's where you belong, okay? Not what someone else may think or say. Yeah. Okay, so with the Lover's card in reverse, you have the Emperor card, okay? Remember when I was saying here in the summertime that you may be linking with a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? This is the Aries card. It's the Emperor card. So to me, this is an indication that, there is someone new coming in here, okay? It's just being, you just have to let go of this past connection here. And this is the more promising individual that I'm seeing here. Again, could be a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify the Prince of Cups reverse. Clarify the Prince of Cups reverse. Clarify the Prince of Cups reverse. Prince of Cups reverse. Okay, let me give the cards one more shuffle as we clarify the final 2 cards. Yeah, I really feel like this new person that you may meet, and again, picking up strongly on fire energy here, I really feel like that's going to be, like I said, the more promising connection, the marriage, okay? If this is a business partnership, it's going to be super successful and stable there, all right? So we have the Fool coming up with the Prince of Cups, okay? Fool upright. I love that. The Fool, this is the start of the tarot journey, okay? Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk here. And again, this Prince of Cups reverse card, to me, that's a good sign that it's in the reverse, can be the Scorpio card. And I feel like you're jumping into the Fool energy. This can actually also be fire energy, Aries in particular as well. So you may definitely be connecting with an Aries individual this year, okay? Or someone who has Aries prominently in their birth chart. All right. If you don't know what that is, feel free to shoot me a message and we can talk offline. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Okay. I'm really glad we clarified here. Excuse me. That was gross. Okay. This is like the star card. Okay. You see all the stars actually here on the card. I love that. This is saying that you're really pouring into yourself, all right? And as a water sign, really being in your element, okay? And only when our cup is filled and overflowing can we really shine and pour into other people, pour into our projects, grow our careers or our business, whatever it is that you may be working on here, okay? And that's coming in for you at the end of the year. So again, it's almost like, you know, on the outside, or to an outsider's perspective, things may seem like a little bit hectic or like they're kind of quote unquote falling apart, but it's really you coming together, okay? So this is quite a beautiful reading, yeah. And this past situation, very confusing, okay? May have even caused some depression for some of you here with the Seven of Cups, with the Seven of Cups reverse. You're getting over that, okay? This past connection or past situation is no longer serving you, no longer helping you, okay? And you have happy ending coming up here at the bottom of the numerology deck. I'm also seeing the number 2, patience, okay? So you're gonna need to have patience with yourself. This is all playing out over the course of this year, okay? I feel like by the end of the year, you'll be feeling a little bit better. Again, your finances may be a little bit up and down, but that's just a part of the game, okay? So let me get your numerology guidance, then I'll close out the reading. I'm seeing the messages to go outside in nature as well as to take a time out. So to me, you know, perhaps you want to spend some time out in nature meditating, okay? You can walk, you can sit, you can walk on the ground barefoot for your grounding, okay, Scorpios? What are the messages for Scorpio? Oops, okay, we got 2. So I'll do, and look at that. Like I said, with the star card, you guys are healing here, okay? The number 66 at the bottom. So look at that. Oh my gosh. Huh. All right. So you have the number 9, completion. Like I said, this past situation, it's done. Stick a fork in it. It's done. It's over. Okay. Know that. This was a karmic cycle you had to go through, something you had, someone or something that you had to learn from, and you've learned your lesson. So don't stick around anymore. Don't stay there, okay? Unless you want to repeat that cycle, all right? I really feel like this could be a message for you as well, but I actually feel like this is pertaining to whatever this outside past influence or person is, okay? There's a lot of pride here, okay? They got to put their pride to the side and realize that you're doing what's best for you. So I'm just going to read from the book. Okay, so number 9, completion. This card indicates a time of necessary endings and completion and preparation for new beginnings. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to let go of the old to make room for the new. This may relate to a particular mindset, behavior, friendship, job, residence, or relationship you have outgrown, or it could indicate the completion of a karmic lesson. That's what I just said. Period of study or contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage toward bigger and better things. Okay, that's the Fool energy there. Have no fear of the unknown, for you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring and you'll be led where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, for in this silence you will be given the next logical step, okay? That's that hangman energy. You've got to make sure to take time to yourself, Scorpios, and really get the clarity that you need to have that connection to your intuition about which direction it is that you're going in, okay? And the affirmation here on the card states, it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits. I love that. Okay, let's read for Pride. Let's see. Again, I'm feeling like this is the other person, but in case this is you, I'll read it as well. This card indicates a need to swallow your pride to improve your current situation and your quality of life. By admitting when you're wrong and choosing to see another's point of view, whether this person is right or wrong, you raise your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. The bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, you must let go of your need to be right and in control. Again, I'm feeling like it's that external energy, that King of Wands trying to control, perhaps using money, okay? says to overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. Yet when you have the courage to own up to your mistakes, you align yourself with source. Admitting when you're wrong builds character, inner strength, and self-esteem. It opens the door for resolution and creates better relationships with others. Stubbornness and pride get you nowhere, but humility and compromise bring you closer to the realization of your dreams. And the affirmation here states, I admit my mistakes and improve my quality of life. Okay, Scorpio, so that's your 2020 year ahead card reading. Again, if you like this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. I also offer this card spread as a personal reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website. There are a bunch of other options as well if you want to check those out or gift a reading to someone. And I'm trying to just think if there's anything else. I think that's it. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.